Hello everybody, Sipati here and welcome to the Gemophile. The purpose of this very short video is to get everybody acquainted with the subject of microbiology. What is microbiology and why is it relevant to us? To start, microbiology is simply the study of small organisms. Usually, these organisms cannot be viewed with your naked eye, hence the micro in microbiology. Therefore, we can use specialized equipment like the microscope to magnify microorganisms up to a few million times their original sizes. There are many different types of microscopes, such as the compound light microscope and the electron microscope. Each of these allows us to visualize the different aspects of microorganisms, such as their cell shape or their intercellular organelles. We will discuss the different types of microscopes and their uses in a later video. So, there are 7 groups of microorganisms, and these are bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoa, archaea, algae, and multicellular animal parasites. Members of each of these groups are found all around us, in water bodies such as rivers and lakes, in soil, on plants, in our food, inside of our bodies, and on our skin. I know that the thought of having small organisms living on our bodies might freak some of you out, but they are there for your benefit. Not all microorganisms are harmful. In fact, we have symbiotic relationships with them that, for example, help us digest our foods or fight off diseases. If you'd like to know more about symbiotic relationships between us and microorganisms, leave a comment below with any questions you might have, and I'll be sure to address this topic in a future video. How is studying microorganisms beneficial to us? Well, we are exposed to different microorganisms every day. For example, the pandemic we're currently facing is due to a virus. To avoid the spread of this virus, many countries went under lockdown, forcing us to work, exercise, study, and have fun at home. It also led to other countries, such as South Africa, placing restrictions on the sale of alcohol during this period, resulting in many of us trying to make our own alcohol at home. To make the alcohol, we had to use a microorganism, a yeast, known as Saccharomyces cerevisiae, usually used in winemaking and in beer brewing. And this yeast belongs to the fungi group. Understanding how these microorganisms work will help many scientists who are working tirelessly at this time to come up with solutions to help curb the impact of this virus and the disease that it causes. For the rest of us, however, knowing that yeast can produce alcohol helped reduce the pressure of not being able to purchase alcohol ourselves. These are just 2 examples of industrially relevant microorganisms. The food manufacturing and health industries are at the center of human activity. We are plagued by disease and food shortages across the world. Therefore, the ubiquitous nature of microorganisms and their small sizes and large numbers help microbiologists come up with ways to manipulate them and use them to alleviate some of these problems. In a nutshell, microorganisms are an important part of our lives. We are exposed to them daily, and they are good and bad microorganisms. However, understanding what they are and how they behave can help us deal with issues that face humanity today. Here, I give a glimpse of what microbiology is. We will dive into specific topics in future videos. If you like the style of this video or have ideas on how to improve it or change it, please feel free to comment below. I'll also put up my email address where you can direct some of your questions or contact me if you'd like private microbiology tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you next time on the Gemophile.